So my coleus and all that, I worry about it sometimes because it got dried out yesterday. And I watered it and it came back up because the winds died down a little bit. But usually by this time in June, these winds have already blown in the south heat are done. But this year it's been a little bit different, and I hope you can hear me. But I'll have to water real good tonight when the winds die down a little bit. I hope they do it early so I'm not out here till midnight watering. But these all came back up. These are so beautiful, but they're hanging on. They're taking it, and they'll be happy when the winds are over. Tomorrow is supposed to be a lot better. Not so much wind. I just worry about things falling over, everything getting dried out quickly, and we just have to watch out for it. Now, I've left these here. These are the sunflowers that I had in my cut flower garden, and I found out that they were going to get really, really tall. So I took some out. I left a couple out there in the middle, and I cut the leaves back so my dahlias could have some room and the stalk can have some room. But these will come out. I don't think they will live. I don't know. You never know with some things. Anyway, just seeing how things are doing in this wind. It's just been, it don't stop. It doesn't stop. My small plants here they're hanging on. They're in the dirt good. They've rooted in, so they should be happy and good. Not happy maybe, but good. Lilies, these are so pretty, but by tomorrow they'll look pretty here once the wind dies down. And these are doing okay. They're pretty tough. And it looks like my black pearl peppers are doing really good too. This is probably dry. Yes, I'll need to water tonight. So, definitely. And let's see how everything's going in here. Everything is blooming. Everything is blooming. I have dahlias, I have zinnias, I have cosmos, I have stock, and I put a couple of little fences up for them. These were almost to the ground, so I kind of give them a little bit of support. My perennial are looking beautiful. Perennial gazanias. I'll be taking these out before long. I'll take them out and see if I have any claws that I can use for next year. I hope I can. This is, I guess it's gonna be the feather plant. I don't think the gazania, I don't know, it might make, oh, it does have a bud. It's just got to get up there. So, but anyway, I just wanted to show you how windy it can get here. It can get pretty windy, and just want to make sure everything is good. Tonight they'll be happy to get some water. If I do it today, this morning, it wouldn't matter. The wind would dry it out in a second. Waste of water. All right. This is what we got today and what we've had yesterday and the day before. And the plants look like they're doing just fine. They will do good. Let's look at the farrier though. The first one, remember, it got clipped off in one of the winds when it was real windy. But it looks like it's hanging on up there. It maybe it may be windproof by now, I hope. So the leaves will probably look a little ragged on it. I'll have to give it a good watering, because it's just, I think these are so pretty here. These ones, they're so pretty. These are kind of getting sideways, but I can always fix that. The sun will fix it, because they'll stand straight up again once the winds are done. So, hi Simba. Hi Lucy. You find a place to sit out of the sun. And the wind, they don't like the wind too much either, but they come out with me anyway. All right, girls. They kind of chase little leaves and stuff, that something moving, they'll grab it. They are my support team, my security. They watch out for me. I want to make sure that Mom is okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna comment on any of these, because right now they've been blown to pieces. Well, not to pieces. They've been wind blown very much. And I watered them real good up here, real good last night, especially in the planters, because they've got nowhere to go once they reach the bottom of the planter. That's all they got. So you gotta make sure that there's water in there and there's moisture. So anyway, I thought I had a mole last night, because I can go over and step on them hills they make, the little tunnels. And when I got back, I noticed when I got done watering something that it raised up again. I'm like, that's where he's at, but I don't think I got one. So they can be a menace, and my girls won't go after them because they're so big and their claws are so long. Well, that's it for today. Me and my husband, we're going to sit out on the back patio, enjoy what we can, and it's not too bad here. It's windy, but it isn't too bad. It's nice to sit out. Yep, gotta watch for snakes. We got a copperhead, a small copperhead the other day, and them are the ones that you do not want. They would bite my cats, and they would bite us, and they're venomous, so oh well. Hopefully it was just a loner. I'm not sure, but we watch out for them. All right. Have a great day, everyone. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Oh, this wind. It's not dying down. It's 7:10 in the evening. I got all my monster cookies made for the little boy that I'm going to be watching the next couple days. I have pancakes all ready to go. All we have to do is heat them up. I made them today and put them in the refrigerator. So everything's set to go. Got bacon, got hot dogs, got ice cream sandwiches, and rocket icicles. And so he wants to come. He's got his mom's old camera, and he wants to take pictures of my flowers. Well, I wanted to water tonight. I needed to water tonight, but it still is so windy. I want to see what really needs it. It all probably really needs it. We got some good rain, and the wind comes and dries it all out. But that's Mother Nature. She's gonna do what she's gonna do. I'm hoping this is supposed to be our last day. We've had this wind just non-stop for 3 days. Usually by this time in June, the southern winds and the southern heat is already here, and we don't have any wind. We have a little bit of wind sometimes, but nothing like this. You know what? I'm thankful. I'm thankful that we have no tornadoes. I'm thankful that we didn't get into any bad storms. So there you go. Some of those people, I feel so sorry for them. I know what it's like. I've been through it. I've been through it when I was about 11 years old. Lost everything. And luckily we all survived. All right. I know that needs some water. I have to give that some water. I think the pots, I'm just going to bring out the hose and hose them down. Last night I went around and did my plants around here in the pine garden. The coleus, it's hanging on, man. I can't believe it's doing. Let me see it today though. I'm scared to look sometimes. I think it'll be okay. Oh man, it's taken a beating, but it's doing so well. It's doing very well. I think it's gonna make it. I watered it really good last night and watered the geraniums really good. Sometimes when you get a wind like this, you really got to get out and water it, preferably in the evenings, because most of the time that's when your winds kind of die down. But you got to get out there and water it, otherwise they'll just dry up. So the water helps. Letting them have water helps a ton. Yeah, this is already almost dry. It's damp. It's damp, but all right. I'm going to do some spot watering tonight. My husband takes care of the watering here. He's got drip line. That helps a lot this year. A lot. I don't have to go up and down to, I just hope they don't have any worms in them. These, oh goody. That's growing really well. So happy for that. I really believe this part of a row is cauliflower. And you see what it says here. No, it says it's broccoli. But you know what? I had them mixed up when I was planting them. I couldn't tell what was what. My tags got out from where they should be, and this is cabbage. I'm hoping that we get some. Last year we got some. It was about fall. I finally just picked it. It wasn't very big, but you know, this is a new garden for us. It's a new area. So we have to experiment a little bit on what's good and what's bad, or what's good and what's not so good. And what we have to do better next year. One thing is getting ahead of the bugs and the larvae and the worms. Getting ahead of it before they start doing damage. Because that broccoli, I tell you, it won't grow. If you've had worms in it, it has to start, it seems like it has to start all over to grow. There's some in there. These little plants, I don't know, they might be cauliflower. And those bigger plants might be broccoli. But they all have little fruit in them. That's nice. Peppers, they don't look so great, but they've had a hard spring. They got flooded out here. It's a low spot, and we're gonna dig a trench though to make sure that water comes out. But oh, I think they'll be all right. Hot weather's coming. they'll love it. You can see where I've cut out, and sometimes they'll grow more, but I don't know. These will. Here's one that bolted. It bolted on me. This is what it's called. That's what it is when it starts to go to seed. They bolt, and it's usually because it's too hot for them. But sometimes you can get little pieces here and there. I just take whatever I can get. And it's been such a spring. We've had a lovely spring. Hey, there's a nice one right there. Not complaining, I'm getting something. So, but I think the broccoli and the cauliflower is mixed up in here. And I know what the cabbage is, and I think these smaller plants are cauliflower, and the larger ones are broccoli. So, that's my dilemma for the day. Look at the cucumbers. They're loving it, I guess. They are growing like crazy. It's like one day, bam. They have blooms on them, buds on them, lots of buds. I have pickles and I have straight cucumbers. And the cantaloupe, it's looking good. I need to weed around it, all these plants. And look what came out today. A sunflower, how pretty. She just bloomed out today. We were watching her from inside. She's pretty. All right, I don't know what else to tell you. We're just getting a bunch of wind. And I know a lot of others are too. I know there's been a lot of heavy-duty weather this year. And I just pray everybody's good, safe, and sound, and know what path they need to take. Because it is a horrible thing when you lose everything, or lose a loved one, or, you know, it's a shocker. So, but anyway, you guys, I know I probably look a little bit messy. I've been busy all day. All right, you guys, that's it for me. That's my dilemma, my drama for today. And I just hope you're having a wonderful summer. Have fun, you guys, and take care. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. You know what I just thought of? I don't think I've ever told you what zone we're in, where we're at. We are in Missouri, and our zone is 5B. They tried to change it to 6A, but I don't think that works. We still have minus 15, minus 25 degree weather in the winter. There's not many plants can handle that. Most of the perennials can. I mean, they do come back, but they struggle to come back. But yep, we're in Missouri. Moved here from Kansas, and loving this country here. What we have. We take it day by day. We're getting older, so it takes us longer to get things done. You know, we don't have the strength like we used to, all that good stuff. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.